Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I decided to recreate Ariana Grande's look from her music video with Lady Gaga, Rain on Me. I wanted to do a get ready with me, but I wanted to just do something fun. It is really late at night, so I didn't want to just do a regular get ready with me because I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, also at the beginning of the video, I decided on adding a few questions about myself, and then I answered them for you guys so you guys can get to know me a little better. If you guys do have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section down below. And I need to stop saying but yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get right into it. I decided for each makeup product that I grab, that's if I remember, I am going to answer a question. I just kind of picked random ones and the most popular ones that I saw on other YouTube channels, so I got inspiration from others. But let's get started. So the first question I'm going to answer is, what is my ethnicity? My ethnicity is Mexican. I'm a Latina. Both my parents were born in Mexico, but I was born here in the United States. So that leads me on to the next question, and we're going to move on to foundation. That's about enough. It's probably going to be a little too much, but whatever. This is so hard because I don't know how to do my makeup like on camera. Let's hope for the best. So I'm gonna be looking on the site at times so I can make sure that I'm doing it correctly. So for the next question is, where was I born? I was born and raised in El Paso, Texas, and I actually moved out of my parents' home when I was 22. Yeah, I had just turned 22 when I first moved out of my parents' home. And I think moving out is probably like the best decision that I have ever made, and only because I honestly think it helps you become the person that you are, because you don't have someone to, you know, be there 24/7 like your parents would be living with them. You kind of have to figure out things on your own. You learn about yourself a lot. You go through so much, and you really get to know things that you actually like and you don't like. You get to know how you want to live, like how you want to decorate your place, how how you'll schedule yourself. And another thing is, you get to meet new people from, rather than just sticking with the same people that you grew up with. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, I love to meet new people, so the fact that I was able to do that, I am so happy I did, because now I gained so many friendships that I know I'm gonna cherish forever, and I also made so many memories with those people. So if you guys are wondering or thinking about moving out of your parents' home, I recommend to go do it. You guys will find yourselves, you guys will grow as a person. But with that being said, make sure you guys are moving over there with a plan, and you guys are not just moving out just because you want to move out and you're tired of living in your parents' home. Like, don't do that at all, because that's not good. You gotta go with a plan, because I don't want y'all to be like, well, Vanessa said. I'm just kidding. Who am I? Okay, so yeah, so that is a little bit of where I'm from. I guess another question that I should answer is, since I am Mexican, do I speak Spanish? Answer to that is yes, I do. Hablo en español más con mi mamá, mi papá, y mi abuelita, pero con los demás hablo puro inglés. So yeah, so y'all don't know what I just said there. I said I do speak Spanish, but I speak it more with my parents and my grandma. A lot of people are always like, oh, it's so great to have two languages. And you know what? Don't get me wrong, it is great. But what's the point of knowing two languages when you forget both languages at the same time? Like, you are trying to find the perfect word to say, but you don't know it in Spanish, you don't know it in English. So it's like, do I even know how to speak? So funny when that happens, when I forget the words in both languages, because it's like, I feel like there's a SpongeBob episode where, like, SpongeBob is inside his brain, like, looking for files and stuff. That's literally me.
What's his name? I got nothing on a name. Come on, baby, what's the name? We threw out his name!
So next question I want to do while I am contouring or trying to contour is going to be, do I have a job? Yes, I do. I actually have a full-time job right now, and I'm so grateful for my job because with everything that has been going on, they have been amazing in taking care of us. They made the switch for us to work from home, so I am entirely grateful for this job. But they actually switched me positions at the moment. There was a department that needed a lot more help, and they ended up switching me, which, I mean, I don't mind because, like I said, I'm so grateful. But this side of the job is just, it's crazy. It's hard. Like, the people who do this as a daily job, I give you all props because it's hard. If y'all are wondering what I do sales. So, okay, so almost done with this. Am I the only one that feels like you're punching your face every time you're doing this? Maybe it's my sponge, but I literally feel like I'm always punching my face with this. So the next question I want to talk about is my career wise, like what are my dream goals or my dream jobs. I actually have 3 that I'm currently working on the moment. Sometimes I just can't talk. The first one is actually I want to be a real estate agent. So I'm actually working on my license right now for the state of Texas. And for those of you who already have it, props to you. It's just so much to learn, but I'm excited to be there. I'm excited to just help out others in, you know, purchasing their first home and being there every step of the way, or even for other people who are just buying investment homes. That's also a big thing. So I'm excited to go into that side of my career. I'm excited to venture off into that. The second thing that I have been working on is, or looking into, not working on so much, but I have been looking into it a lot, and that is creating my own makeup line. I want to start off with lip glosses. So lip glosses for me is like my favorite. Like if you were to ask me what is your favorite makeup product, that, my friend, lip glosses is my favorite product. Like lip glosses, chapsticks, like I can't live without mine. So I would really want to start off with that and see where that takes me. There's a lot into it, of course, because you need to make sure that the ingredients you get just, you know, are not going to affect others or give them rashes. So I'm looking into that. And lastly, of course, is YouTube. YouTube is a career, whether some people think it is or it's not. I've always wanted to do this, so now I'm doing it, and we'll see where it takes me. Yeah, I do have a couple of things on the works. What this quarantine taught me is just to not waste time. We have so much time, and just don't waste it. Don't be afraid of what others think and just go for it. So yeah, those are my dream jobs. So I want to talk about, I guess I'll get into about what made me want to start my YouTube channel. I think that's important for someone that's getting to know me. I've always wanted to do this since 2012, and I know it's been 2012 because I actually went out of my way. I had a good paying job, and I went and I bought myself an actual camera. It was an expensive camera. Don't ask me why I did that, but I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, and fear got the best of me. And it's been literally 8 years that my camera has just been sitting there, not doing anything. And I told myself that for me to start this YouTube channel is a lot more than just entertaining. It kind of has a huge meaning to me, at least. I've always been the kind of person that I let fear get to me. Like I'd always be like, okay, no, I don't know if I can do that, or I would doubt myself. And this year I actually have been working on changing my mindset, and for me starting a YouTube channel is a lot more than just being entertainment for others and, you know, just what it is known for. But for me, it's more of stepping out of my comfort zone and saying no more to being afraid of doing things that I love to do. I honestly can't tell you guys when's the last time that I felt excited about something. I remember in high school I was always in sports. I always played sports. I was in dance teams. And those things excited me. I loved going to practice. I loved having the adrenaline of a basketball game. And I haven't felt that adrenaline in so long. So for me to start a YouTube channel, that's what it means for me. Is for me to just put myself out there onto the world and just, you know, be fearless and not care what others have to say about me. So yeah, that is probably a huge reason why I wanted to start my YouTube channel. So I feel like I got way too deep there, but I had to say that. While I'm doing my face and all of this, I'm actually doing my Q&A, but once I get to the eye look, I am just gonna skip into an actual, I'm just gonna put music in the background, because I want you guys, if you guys, there's any other questions for me to answer that you guys want to know about, then I want you all to ask me. You guys can go ahead and leave it down in the comments below, or you guys can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and DM me any questions you guys want to know about me, if there's any. Do you guys ever get that feeling that you have, like, you have to really breathe really deep and just let it out? I have to do that so many times a day. It's so frustrating. Where am I missing? Oh, my eyebrows. Girl, you bald. I'm gonna skip my eyebrows because that's gonna be so hard to do on camera. So let's skip. Why cannot my brain and my tongue not cooperate with each other today? I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys have any other comments or suggestions, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section down below. I will see you guys next time.